It said that cockroaches are the only creatures immune to nuclear radiation. To test this claim, Tori brought in 3 different types of insects: beetles, fruit flies, and cockroaches. The idea was to compare their resistance. Since actual nuclear radiation isn't something you can just pick up, the team went to a specialized lab. There they had access to a source of cobalt-60. The plan was to expose each type of insect to 3 different levels of radiation. The lowest dose was 1,000 rads, and each higher level increased by a factor of 10. For humans, just 1,000 rads would cause all internal organs and blood to leak out like water. But can insects actually survive that kind of damage? Let's find out. The insects were carefully placed into specially designed containers, and the 1,000 radiance test began. With everything in place, it was time to unleash the blast of radiation. Radiation is invisible to the naked eye, but right now, the insects were being bombarded with nuclear energy. After 3 minutes of exposure, every single insect was still alive and kicking. But experts explained that the effects from radiation don't appear instantly. Next, the second group faced 10,000 rads. And finally, the third group was blasted with 100,000 rads. At that extreme dose, all insects died instantly. The surviving insects from the first 2 tests were taken back to the lab for 30 days of monitoring. After a month, most of the cockroaches were still alive, and some had even grown. A few beetles and fruit flies also survived. However, every insect exposed to 100,000 rads was completely wiped out. So no, cockroaches aren't immune to nuclear radiation. They can survive more than most living things, but only partially. So the myth has been busted.